On May 29th, we took a road trip out to La Crosse. Strong storms were possible in Wisconsin that afternoon, but expectations were low. Number 1500 wasn't even in the discussion. An outflow boundary pushed overhead and we rode it into southwest Wisconsin. The atmosphere quickly destabilized along the boundary. At the same time, a thunderstorm complex was moving in from Iowa.
Is that the beginning of the storm?
It's sort of like the end of one, beginning of another. Wow, yeah, that has a little base on it, no wall cloud or anything. We gotta get south, absolutely freaking right now.
Okay.
This is gonna be crazy. We dropped south onto an evolving storm cell near Verolqua.
Bloomington, 6 miles north was a tornado.
Tornado warning.
Yep.
I sprinted to the road thinking that this was the tornado warning storm, but it wasn't.
Yeah, where is it?
It was the fast-moving complex 40 miles to the south. We took off immediately. Phone service disappeared in the hills, and with it, our radar. On top of that, we were coming in at a tough angle as we raced south through Richland Center. So when the storm advanced over our path ahead, we needed to change directions. Sarah and I decided to take ourselves out of the game. The storm was moving too fast and the roads would never allow us to stay ahead. We cut a break between shelf cloud vortices and rode out the first few minutes of the storm. I can't get out far enough ahead of this thing to know what's going on. And I know that we're gonna get pretty much cored right now, so I'd rather be cored than get hit by a tornado. The severe storms marched on, reaching central Wisconsin around sunset.
A lot of damage here at the Jellystone campground, including the campground sign getting completely toppled. We got here before the sun went down and saw significant damage, the worst of which were
That was it, number 1500. Obviously we failed to reach our goal, but at least we were close. It was time to move on.
While there's a lot of property damage, certainly people are saying that they're fortunate that there were no injuries.
In between rain showers, manager Scott Goplin surveys the damage to his Mobile Lube Express shop in Richland Center.
When we got here, we drove around here, and I thought it wasn't that much, and I looked up there, and like, holy cow, where'd the roof go?
A tornado watch for part of our area. Strong storms expected tonight.
The Storm Prediction Center does have much of the state in a slight risk, damaging winds and large hail to be a high threat within the watch area.
The weight of 1500 had been lifted, and it was a brand new start. The first storm of the day was near Rosendale, Wisconsin. We got a wall cloud developing, gotta go. Gotta go, baby. It wasn't clear what we should do next. Instead of heading west into tough terrain, we navigated south towards a Boeing complex of storms. Chris, Hunter, and I found a great view near Stoughton.
Alright, good. Alright, man, we gotta go. We're really busy right now. A lot of experience. Oh, I'm so busy. Yeah.
May ended explosively in Wisconsin, but all attention was on Oklahoma.
It's been such a heavy weekend for everyone again here in Oklahoma. So many families and friends lost, and yes, like you said, now colleagues, 3 men who were all about the science.
If anyone understood and respected the power of nature, it was Tim Samaras, his son Paul, and their colleague Carl Young. Many of the storm chasers barely outrunning the twister, but Tim and his team did not survive. Tim was found seatbelted in his car, the others apparently pulled from the car by the tornado.
I have to tell you that Tim Samaras was one of the most brilliant men I've ever met, an engineer and a scientist. He was no risk, no thrills. He always wanted everyone to be safe and was concerned for everyone else's safety. And I think that's what all storm chasers will take from this, to be extra safe, to go that way and to move on. Our thoughts and prayers are with all of their families.